Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Alex Songja.
Oh man, I'm Alex. I'm a Capricorn. That's true. My birthday is actually January 6th. Oh, you guys have heard of it. Okay. Yeah, it's actually kind of rising up through the ranks in terms of birthdays. I would say we're almost top tier. We're just right behind September 11th. That's still the most famous birthday. But I was actually really excited when it happened, when the U.S. Capitol was stormed 4 years ago, because I thought, oh, yay, now all my friends will remember when my birthday is. But it turns out, no, they still forget, especially when they're busy celebrating at the Capitol. I do like my birthday. It's close to the new year. It's a good time to reflect and work on myself. Lately, I've been trying to work on being less of a people pleaser. Is anyone else here a people pleaser? If you don't make noise, I'll be so mad. Okay, you are here. I used to be a people pleaser, and then I realized one day I couldn't actually find the people who are pleased. So I'm trying to find a new strategy. I really tried to find help for this, so I went to a professional, one of the most powerful people in America, a podcast host. I went on this podcast. My friend was coaching a podcast host in improv, and she was looking for someone who didn't feel very powerful in their personal life. And so my friend recommended me. I fit the bill. And the host asked for 2 hours of my time, and I gave her 6 months of my life. I just told her all the stories. She was like, yeah, you seem to need help. At the end of that, she had me coached over Zoom by a dominatrix who specialized in helping women become more powerful. Yeah. Great work. So we did that. We logged on to Zoom, the working man's FaceTime. And the dominatrix starts by saying that all power is rooted in desire. So what do you want? And she starts grilling me. What do you want? What do you want? And I'm like, to feel okay. And she's like, that's not a desire. And about 30 minutes in, we're getting nowhere. She's frustrated. I'm crying. The host is worried, and we take a break. So the host calls me. She's like, I'm so sorry, Alex, you're crying. I'm like, this happens all the time. When do we start back up? And she says the dominatrix said this has actually never happened to her before. And she needs to reschedule in order to figure out how to proceed. So I think I broke a dominatrix, which feels pretty powerful. Thank you. The next step to power I took was I'm starting to use they, them pronouns. Thank you. But it's for a different reason than people usually do. We all have different reasons. But for me, I wanted to be a they, them because I want to have the same pronouns as the Duplass brothers. They make great independent film. I love them. It's pretty powerful. I also made 2 decisions this year. I quit drinking. Thank you. And I started sleeping with cis men again. Okay, so it's checks and balances. And one person who's really happy about that. And it's not just for safety, and it's not just to make my mom happy. It's a little bit of both. But I did used to identify as a lesbian, like the porn genre. Some people have seen it. I loved being a lesbian. I even did some missionary work, got some people to our side. And I really enjoyed it. I love dating women. I would say the worst part about it, though, is that women gave terrible massages with their weak-ass hands. That sucked. Get stronger. But then I realized I was having this problem because I was mostly dating white women, which, no, I love white women, you know. They're like the white men of women, and they're so great. But you know, when I paid for a massage and got it from a tiny older Asian woman, I really felt like she could kill me. And that's what I wanted. That would be the real happy ending, is if she succeeded. I've been sleeping with men, sleeping with men again, and I do think it's better. I'll give you 3 reasons, because I'm a Capricorn. 1, I'm saving so much money. They pay for things, whereas when I was dating women, I'd pay, or we'd split it, or we'd have to save up for the trip we were taking too early together. The sex is better, not in quality, but in that it's over faster. You know, I don't know if you've ever been a part of 2 lesbians with ADHD sleeping together. You're gonna see the sunrise. Whereas with a man, you know, the penis is like an hourglass. You just turn it around, the clock starts ticking. 15, 20 minutes, you're out of there, maybe make some small talk about things he likes. You're gonna be home in bed, you can answer emails in the morning, it's great. And then the last thing, emotionally, it's also safer, at least for me. A relationship is about winning, and you win by caring less. I've never texted a man back, whereas a woman could scream at me, make me cry. We're driving on the freeway. She leaves me on the side of the road. All this is happening on my birthday. And I'd still walk home and tell my friends that's going to be my wife. So I do think we should protect gay marriage, but I don't think we should encourage it for me. I think we should protect me from gay marriage. But ultimately, I do think I would be happiest with another they, them, by which I mean a straight couple, a mommy and a daddy. They're together and they love me. I'm the baby. That's what I'm looking for. I did a show once that was hosted by a straight couple who are both very hot, and I spent the whole set hitting on them because I had a microphone. And at one point I said I would love to proposition you for a threesome or be adopted by you. And when I got off stage, they said, "Great job, we would love to adopt you." And that's actually the worst thing that's ever happened to me. So nothing you do can hurt me. I don't care what you think, because I'm not afraid anymore. And that is a real line from the 2003 Sundance short film, This Is John, by the Duplass brothers. Thank you so much.